Good morning from Universal Orlando again. We are here for more updates. We're going to see what's new around the park, what the wait times and crowds are like, and of course, it's July and they're already prepping for Horror Nights. So we're going to check in on all the Horror Nights prep and discuss some of the rumors and my theories as to where the houses and scare zones are going to be this year. So let's just jump right into this. So, as always, we're starting off our day at Universal by heading into Islands of Adventure. We're gonna see what the crowds are like as we get over the bridge. Not too bad, not too many people coming in. Valley was fairly quiet. Oh yeah, this is officially back. I reported on this last time, but the bar and the Hemisphere Dancer have returned. I guess they had some like official reopening ceremony or something, but this was here last weekend or 2 weekends ago. So, but yeah, we're gonna head into Islands. I don't really see an early entry line. No, there is no line up there for early entry. Not like normal, at least. Normally the line's already out back through the center. There's not a big line stretching out through the turnstiles, or not the turnstiles, the ticket booths either. School group, I think, over here. Pass holder line's a little long, but not too bad. It's fairly quiet this morning. So we got through the front entrance. That took a little while because the sun wasn't cooperating, but they have scrim up over here near the locker rentals. Guest services is still under construction over there. For some reason, they let everyone in 10 minutes early instead of just letting pass holders in 10 minutes early, so yeah, okay, that wasn't what they've been doing. I liked how they did it before, but, you know, whatever. We're gonna see if Hagrid's is worth it, but from this crowd, I doubt it. The ride will probably already be sitting at a 45-minute wait by the time we get back there. If Hagrid's doesn't work out, then we're just going straight to Velocicoaster like normal. So we're getting in Hagrid's Express at like 5 minutes till 8. I'm sorry, but this is the biggest load of BS I've ever seen. Opening an express queue with early entry when basically everyone's a hotel guest and has Fast Pass is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Because then you're just causing yourself more trouble later. You might as well just open it at 9 and let those that don't have Express ride the ride and get on it faster. They'll get it figured out eventually, but I liked how Velocicoaster runs it, which is they don't open their express queue except to medical people until the 9 o'clock official open hits. I mean, right now, Hagrid's is currently, well, a couple of the trains were running almost empty from the first few people. Hopefully this won't take too long, because we do want to get to Velocicoaster. Hopefully no more than 10 minutes, but I don't know. There's a lot of people coming into Express already.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. Before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing.
And this is why Express shouldn't be open for early entry, because now these people are wasting their early entry time in here. But then again, I guess that's their choice. Alright, got through Hagrid's in about 15 minutes, which is, yeah, it's about right. To get through from that, from walking straight up to the merge point and getting off the attraction was 15 minutes, so, you know, that's not bad at all. I still don't think that they should have it open for early entry. I think that just kind of jacks with everything, but like not Hagrid's. I think Hagrid should be open for early entry for sure, but Express shouldn't be. Anyway, we're heading down now. Gonna try and catch some rides on Velocicoaster while it's a 5-minute wait. Just got off 2 back-to-back rides on Velocicoaster, 1 in the front and 1 in row 7. Ride's running very good for being the morning. A little slow, as always, but to be expected. I think they just let in regular park because it got really crowded really fast. We're actually going to make our way over to Studios now. That kind of seems to be the tactic. Come in, try and hammer out Velocicoaster at least early. Maybe Hagrid's early sometimes, depends on the wait. And then head over to Studios, honestly, because that is where wait times will be the shortest. Or that's how it was last week. That's how it's been in the past. We're going to try it today on a Saturday. So let's head to Studios and see what kind of updates we can give you. So I wanted to do a little crowd check right now. Bunch of people coming into Islands for early entry. To my unsurprise, I'm not surprised at all that Islands is getting flooded. It always is, but the lines aren't too bad in there. Just a lot of people coming in. Park just opened though. Look back at Citywalk. Coming over to Studios, passing by Toothsome. We will be eating there for dinner, surprisingly. I will explain why that is surprising later, but they actually had a recent menu update, pretty drastically too. So I'll be curious to see everything that's on there, but we did a quick once over, and yeah, it's definitely changed. And Big Fire has also had a menu change, pretty drastic. They kind of, they reduced the options significantly, the menus significantly reduced. They took away a lot of stuff, added some new things too. I guess they kind of took away the unpopular options and then changed a couple of them. I think the salmon's a little bit different. I don't know, I think I'm going to try and put a menu up here on the screen while I'm talking. But yeah, and then we're heading over to towards Wall Central and Rocket Construction. I doubt we'll see anything. Looked like they added a bunch of dirt in there. Right now it's just leveling. Gonna be, like I said, very curious to see how they do Horror Nights this year. But we'll talk more Horror Nights once we get into the park. Yeah, we can see the large excavator in the back there. 2 of them actually. Oh, there it goes. Rocket's running actually. And the piece of the Berwyn wall that was back behind the Hard Rock Cafe is still there as well. And you can access it during construction. They got a sign up or something up there. I'm not walking up there, but it's there if you want to see it. Pretty decent amount of people heading into Studios across the bridge over there. Water taxis parked. I love this little area down by the water here. And yeah, like I said, we're getting into Wall Central here. Gonna see if we can see anything up over it. I don't know. Again, like last week, I tried to show over the walls. I don't know if you can see anything. Like I said, from the other side, all I could see was a giant pile of dirt, but they can't really do much until Rocket itself is gone. And there it goes, cycling. So yeah, like I said, heading into Studios now. Alright, so there was no way to get in the front entry of Studios. Just tried to walk over and do Rocket, but that thing was sitting at a 45-minute wait. Villain Con was 5, Minions was 40. We're gonna head back, try and do Mummy. Oh, these work walls have been added new since last week. They're doing some re-landscaping of whatever park this is. I don't even know if this is Battery Park or what this is. But yeah, rocket walls, nothing's changed. I'll be curious to see if the giant crane is there like last time. Duke is here, but Max is not anymore. They took Max out while they're doing the refurb. Like I said, it's just a mild refurb, just some landscaping work. Fallon's a 10-minute wait. Getting back here, it's quiet. I don't know, I guess just because Rocket's the first thing everyone sees, they're going there. Yeah, just pizza and pretzels, like I said last time. Just always check these little stands because you never know what snacks they might have. So we're walking into Mummy, currently sitting at a 15-minute wait. Gonna go catch a ride real fast.
Are you insane? Get out of here! The curse is real! This whole place is a trap! He's after your soul! Look for the Magi! It's your only hope!
Silence! With your souls, I shall rule for all eternity and civilizations beyond. Even the Magi can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning. Yourself. Behold your fate. Your destiny.
Avoid your run. Please remain seated and keep your arms in place.
To forfeit your souls.
Hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I would have enjoyed this interview a lot more.
What if I had gotten my cup of coffee?
Thank you.
Alright, so I went and got a good ride on Mummy. You know, it's fun. It's Mummy. Like, that's the thing, like, a lot of the rides that we do here, it's not like, you know, Hagrid's or Velasa or Cheetah Hunt or Gwazi where I can go, oh yeah, it was running slightly faster. Like, Mummy's a coaster, but it doesn't really change. Good pops airtime, good whip, good G-forces. It's just a good ride. Now, we're gonna head back and do, probably Gringotts if it's not too bad. So we're coming back past the Amity celebration. Oh, they got rid of the food booth. The food booth for Amity is gone. Theming's all still here. Photo spot's still there. But, yeah. All the food's gone. Got Quint out. But, yeah. Food booth's gone from here. Food booth's gone from here. We have this whole... They've added lights to the truss structure. Hold on one sec. Cars are still here, but they've got this whole thing blocked off. Don't know why this is blocked off, but it is. They added this whole light bar structure here, this stage thing. Like I said, tons of lighting pieces up there. HHN. Prepping for that. This added some scrim around the base. Lighting should be going up soon. Now we're heading into London. Gotta head into Diagon Alley. Lighting tower added out here in London. Probably another one down on the other end. I don't see any other prep out here. We'll go up and check in on the Amity Island restrooms in just a second. And we can see Death Eater props there. There's more props here. Stage around the corner. Probably some down Nocturne. I'm not going to bother going in there right now. You know, not too bad down here in Diagon this morning. Not too bad at all.
Stand there and wait for the dragon.
Let's see what Gringotts is at the moment. More props for the Death Eaters right there. Bunch of people piled up. Gringotts is a 25-minute wait, so we're gonna hop in and grab a ride. So, got a good ride through on Gringotts there. So there's the stage that I was talking about set up right over there. for the Death Eaters. They typically do a little show over there, and then we have some more props there. The wand spot is still broken over there. Alright, and we hopped out of Potter, and as you can see, Amity Island has more siding put up. They're not done, they still have a lot to go, but it's getting there. Hopefully soon they will be able to reopen these, because these are actually really good restrooms. Bridge is still down, we're going to look at that later. But yeah, these are really convenient because you don't have to like go into Potter or walk all the way back to Men in Black if you don't want to. Lighting truss, this will probably display the show times for Nightmare Fuel. I'm 99% sure it's going to be Nightmare Fuel. There was some sound testing occurring yesterday, and it sounded like music that would be good for Nightmare Fuel. Apparently you can like see props up in there. Can't really, it looks like there's, yeah, hold on. Looks like maybe, I can't tell if you can see them or not. No, that just looks like lighting rigs. Up in there somewhere is the, are like skeleton looking dudes. And then we have the sign, the giant thing for where the sign's gonna go. Another stand for show times. These towers were here last week. These will be for the 2 tent houses that are gonna be in the new tents that were assembled last year way in the back. So yeah, we're gonna head up and do Men in Black real quick, then probably go over into my little corner in Simpsons and check that out. Also wanted to point out the completely disassembled bridge. Just all that, all disassembled. All the wood ripped up for the refurb. Alright, so just got a really good ride through there on Men in Black. I got 502,000, which is the best I've done in a long time. Ride was a complete walk-on, which is really nice. Simpsons is a 15-minute wait. I did want to mention something with Gringotts. The screen piece in the dome hasn't been working recently, like at all, and it hasn't in a long time. And I'm hoping they fix that soon. But we're gonna walk back here, see about some Horror Nights prep. I actually see. Okay, so back there behind the tent, there's a little bucket lift, I guess you could call it. And then if we walk up here, there's the facade. From the other side, it looks like a house, like a giant house. I'm thinking that's going to be Dolls Let's Play Dead, because it looks like a doll house, so I think that would make sense. And then, don't know, yeah, ooh. So look at that. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get you a good look at it. It's just plywood right now, but they're prepping the other facade right here for whatever this tent house is going to be. So like I said, I think that's going to be Dolls Play Dead. What the other ones are going to be, I don't know. But I think now we're going to head up and do E.T. So we're coming up to the plaza by Kid Zone here. Giant lighting towers all around. This honestly is probably going to be like, I would say, a mini zone or some kind of like character meet and greet or something, because there's like a stage here. Big, giant, like not huge, but I'm 5'9". That's probably about 8 or 10 to 12 feet tall. Truss structure, tons of lighting rigs all around this area. So it's gonna be a pretty serious area. I don't know if it's gonna be actually like a zone or just a character or what. But ET's posted a 10-minute wait, so we're gonna head in and do that. I just finished up at ET. Everything was actually working today, and we got this electrical box here. Wires running from it. Looks like to power the zone. We got speakers, tons of flags. They must be building something pretty big here. Some kind of base. Tons of wires running through here. More speakers. Another one of those flat bass things over there. Ton of speakers. This area is going to be loud. I'm guessing this is going to be the cat lady of Crooked Lane. I think it only makes sense to put it here. Another platform, another speaker, and more flags back there, more marking flags. I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see this area develop. Another speaker here. Another platform in the bushes back here. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see this zone develop. String lights, lighting trusses, lights themselves, I think. No lights yet, but this is normally like a Dia de los Muertos area. Another lighting truss. We're going to be getting a specialty pass holder crepe at the crepe stand. They announced some kind of like Mel's Dine thing that I think is going to go like out in this little area. We'll get beyond the planner, but absolutely massive lighting tower. I'm thinking it's either going to be here, more prep over there, tons of lighting towers, couple of TVs. There's typically a bar over there. Yeah, absolutely massive lighting rig pointed here. I think the Mel's Dine thing, they're going to clear out these cars and then they're going to have them like in here or out here, or maybe a mix of both, and then in the restaurant. This, the Hollywood zone, the normal Hollywood zone, I think is going to be the Masquerade area, because they announced one that's like vampires at a masquerade ball and then they're luring you in to murder you. This kind of seems like that would be a good setting for Hollywood. Tower down there. So yeah, they're really amping up construction here on Hollywood Boulevard and all around the park. HHN's fast approaching and I can't wait. So we got the new Terrifier collection poster, thing, t-shirt. Yeah. So we're gonna have we're waiting for the last two to go in. Bag. Same stuff as last week. Fallout, Never Go Alone. Jason. I don't know why I really like this Jason collection though. But yeah, just about the same as last time. The only thing different is that Terrifier has its own thing. So yeah, just stopped there in the Five and Dime, got some, just checked in on the Halloween Horror Nights merch. Like I said, Terrifier's the only new thing. We also stopped in the discount store, and they've been bringing over epic merch with damaged packaging, misprints, whatever. And they have two of the model boats in there from Fire Drill. $48 in the discount store, 60 off would be about 19-ish. And I go up to the cash register to purchase it, and I'm told that I cannot discount it because it's a collectible. I buy them all the time at every other park, and I can discount it just fine. It's in the 60% off store. If you can't discount it, it shouldn't be in the discount store. So yeah, not happy about that at all. Or it should be labeled something like telling you that you can't discount it, because that is stupid. Anyway, probably gonna grab some lunch now at Today Cafe. Minion Mayhem is now at a 60-minute wait, and Villain Con's at 35. Busier out here than before, but still not absolutely terrible. Alright, so we're just strolling along here down the main street of Studios, heading back to Today Cafe. Just went and topped off the water bottle real quick. But oh geez. If you look out past the gate, you might be able to see two massive school groups. But I was walking through this area, This is normally this is the opening zone for HHN. I think this is going to be Origins of Horror. And I think this is actually going to be the entrance right here to El Artista, Spanish Haunting. One of the original houses for this year. And it's actually the conservatory is going to be the Origins of Horror, which is going to be here. Both are going to be interconnected. The truss structure here is actually going to change this year. It's actually going to be teal instead of red, the glowing lights above, and then apparently it's going to have the conservatory gates on it. So this area should be awesome. It's also supposed to have massive gargoyles and crows. They're going to be copycats of the crows from Hollywood, but that's still awesome. Anyway, heading back into the Day Cafe to grab a sandwich for lunch. I got the 30 Rock Midtowner, which is shaved turkey, smoked Gouda, tomato aioli, served on a pressed cranberry artisan bread, and I got mine with fresh fruit. So we had lunch there at today's cafe. As I said, I got the 30 Rock Midtowner. That was good. It was a good sandwich. It was nice and warm. The bread was nice and crunchy. The cheese is actually sweet, and the tomato aioli was good. The turkey that was on it had good texture and added a nice savoriness to it. Honestly, I give that a 5 out of 5. My only gripe with it is it's a little small, but it's still not bad. Now I think we're going to take the train back to Islands. Alright, just got off the train. One of the biggest pain in the butt rides to do. It's just slow loader. I don't know. It's just weird. It's got a weird loading setup. It's like a wing coaster. You enter and exit on the same side. Not a great setup. Anyway, Hagrid's is still down. We're going to try and hop a ride on Velocicoaster while we're here. And then see what else is going on around Islands. Come on, roll back! Damn it.
Right there was a poor imitation of our IHE alarm. IHE stands for Imminent Hatching Event, and that means the hatching event is imminent. That means the baby dinosaur is about to hatch. So, if you would like to witness the birth of a brand new baby dinosaur, I don't know, that sounds pretty cool to me. I would make my way over to the central nursery in the back of the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. Do so quickly, she is already out of there. Oh my goodness. Let's help her out here, shall we? Yes, no, don't want to get that in your mouth. There we go.
You can tell that's technology from 1999.
You don't have to scream about it, I got it. Well, I'd say she's pretty happy to be out of there, our newest baby dinosaur. But, question persists, what kind of baby dinosaur is this? Am I gonna guess?
Raptor.
Huh?
Raptor.
Right on the money, friend. He is indeed a raptor. Specifically, a velociraptor. The veloci meaning swift and the raptor meaning deep. Now, we can tell that she's a velociraptor because she gets a sickle-shaped toe claw poking out there. Seems like she got a little bit homey. She's looking for food in there. So, see how she dove back down there? That is her amniotic fluid. They do not deliver pizza to eggs. So that's what she's been eating for the past 90 days or so. Yes, I know. Did you get all the amniotic fluid you needed? Something like that. Okay. Well, I think she deserves a round of applause, because bursting out of that egg is the very first thing our baby dinosaur has ever done. And if she's done with all her victory speeches, we can give her the official Jurassic Park welcome. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh, I think she's giving off a mighty roar. Apparently she has a healthy set of lungs. Yeah, she's got those 3 toes, or rather 3 fingers on her hands, and 4 toes, because she's got 3 major toes and then that terrible toe ball. I think it's pretty great, but its official name is terrible toe ball. Oh, are you coming this way? I don't like when they stare directly at me. It makes me a little nervous. But I imagine you want a closer look at this baby dinosaur, right? Means I gotta pick her up. So this trick might work. Not even look at me, Dr. Rob. Where are my manners? I have not even introduced myself because the dinosaur burst out of that egg so quickly. I'm Dr. Zachary, PhD. And that's Dr. Rob, PhD. PhDs aren't really necessary. They are necessary to be a doctor, but the annotation of them is implied by the doctor part. Anywho, that trick I learned from my associate didn't seem to work, so I'm just gonna... Today we are a baby, kind of heavy, Velociraptor. As she's got her teeth, her claws, her muscles, and her jaws, and in just about a year's time, she'll be the size of an adult Velociraptor, 6 feet tall. That's taller than I am. Kind of terrifying to think about. Didn't always been that way though. 65 million years ago, Velociraptor only grew to be about 3 feet tall. Hey, yardstick back there? No, we're on the metric system. Pretty nice, 3 feet tall. Yeah, a lot to look forward to, but she is currently lacking something. That's patience. Need someone's assistance. Someone who's willing to do extra work for no extra pay. You're being voluntold. Step forward. No, that's too close. Perfect. You like dinosaurs? You're in the right place for it. Let me ask you this. You ever name a dinosaur before? Well, get this. The thing she is currently lacking is a name. So, would you like to provide a name for this baby dinosaur? Name a dinosaur? Super easy. Could be your favorite food, your favorite character, your favorite 1990s boy band, whatever you want to call it. Alex? Alex. Well, I think she's feeling like she's in Wonderland listening to this roar right here. No, I think she likes it. We're going to go with Alice, our newest baby Velociraptor. Now, my friends, since you did a super secret project, you get to do the second part of the super secret project, the super secret project paperwork. Dr. Rob got it. Anywho, I'm going to keep Alice.
Alright, so I got 2 rides there on Velocicoaster. One in the front, one in the back. Ride's running great right now. Super fast, super smooth. It did go down again when we were in line. I guess apparently the ride's been having a bunch of little mini faults today. Just like, it's like an overspeed fault basically. The sensors just keep tripping. The ride's reaching 4 years old, so it's starting to come around time for, you know, a little bit of a refurb. Like just computer upgrades, reprogramming, all that. So, you know, that might occur at some point, but yeah, today just mainly overspeed faults have been the issue apparently. Now we're gonna head back. Hagrid's finally reopened after being delayed for like ever. We're gonna head back, do some launch spots, then maybe jump a ride on Hagrid's. Alright, heading into Hagrid's Express line. Line's all the way down here. This is 40 minutes at minimum. They had to ruin a good thing. So we're into the hallway in 30. The ride had a little bit of an issue, but yeah, 30 minutes from that point to the hallway. Probably about another 20 to load at this point, so probably about 50 in total. So yeah, I mean, but the ride was having a little bit of an issue as well. I can give them a little bit of a pass for that, but still, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, and pro tip, if you're in this hallway, stick to the left, because this is a team member hallway. Just stick to the left. But they do need to put stanchion poles all along there. You see that black line? There needs to be stanchions there. And from that point, 15 to load, about 45 minutes in total. About what I said, about what I figured. 45 minutes. Sounds about right.
About those bikes, but I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the forbidden forest. Just hang on. Oh, don't mind Fluffy. His barks are worse than his bites. power.
Hagrid's is sitting at 165 minutes. Good God. Alright, got a ride through there on Hagrid's. Ride's running good. Took 45 minutes to get to the station with a breakdown. Still too long for medical pass to be waiting. I'm not even going to get into it. They need to give AAP their own line, but whatever. Ride's running good. The screw in the hut scene is still broken. It's been broken for months. Hopefully they fix it soon. I think we're about to head over, hit Velocicoaster before After 4 gets there. So we just got another great ride there on Velocicoaster. Ride is absolutely hauling in this afternoon heat. Perfect ride, so smooth. We did get stuck in the upper block brake actually, the one that when you pull into the final brake run, the upper portion. Actually got stuck there for about 5 or so minutes. Some kind of fault again. Like I said earlier, the ride's been having a bunch of mini faults all day. Just, you know, it's hot. The heat really does affect these rides badly. But, running great. Was hoping for an evac, didn't get one, but, you know, they can't do it all the time. Really wish we could have gotten one, though. Now, it's after 4, so we'll probably try and hit up some of the attractions we haven't done earlier.
When sounding all trafficy. How about you? Can you go mighty trolley train makes a loud hullabaloo? It's the sound of fun. Can you make it too? Wee, wee, woo! Like a beach ball, a trolley train is going boing, 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 boing. Boom, boom, the trolley train is a wonder. Boom, boom, hear the waves thunder. Oh, listen to this. What an earful of luck.
Velocity has a cycle.
Of old McBean's truck.
Alright, had a good ride there on Shoe's Trolley. That thing was hauling. Ride's fun as always. Now we're about to head over to do Spider-Man. And maybe I'll do Hulk? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna head over, try and do the Marvel attractions. Epic! Somewhere out there. So, Spidey was delayed. We went and did Doom. Good ride, but someone took their phone out on the right tower, and yeah, it caused the ride to go down. Or that side to go down, so it made the regular queue's wait time jump from a 10-minute wait to a 45-minute wait. Yeah, that's insane. But anyway, we're heading out now. We're gonna go grab some dinner on Citywalk at Tucson. But person I'm with actually had a really good idea for the escape room. So last year, I think around summertime, around now actually, I think, we went and did the escape rooms. We did the Jurassic World one at right here at Universal out on Citywalk. We enjoyed it, but it's very expensive. There was no one there. We were the only two in the room. She said, put an arcade in there, somewhere for the kids and parents to go after the park closes, on rainy days, or just if they're coming to Citywalk in general. It's something to do. And yeah, that would be perfect in there, because it's a place that people will go in, spend a lot of money, come back to, and keep spending money. And it's good entertainment for everyone. It's something that everyone can do, and I don't think they're really that high of maintenance either. Make it like this great, well-themed arcade. You can put a bar in there for the adults, serve some food, and then just put a crap ton of games in there. It'd be perfect. And, you know, some kind of, like, card or something that you can buy and come back to. I know pass holders that would do that, too. They're bored, don't feel like going into the parks, or it's too late. Go to Citywalk and go to Universal Arcade. So, yeah. Hey, there you go, Universal. Free idea to use that unpopular space. Anyway, now we're gonna go grab some dinner. Okay, so like I said, we're heading to Toothsome, and I said earlier, you know, surprisingly, we're going to Toothsome. It's not because Toothsome is bad. Toothsome is actually very good, and they just had a menu update, and we're gonna try some of the new food. But the problem with Toothsome is, anytime I try and go in and book a reservation, they're never there. We kind of come on a whim. Like, we never really plan a trip more than a week out, and we try and get reservations there like a week before, and you can't get anything. So whenever we come for Horror Nights, and we know we're going to be coming on a certain day, we pick out, like, we get a reservation at Toothsome. But I popped on 2 days ago, just looking for a place to eat, said, let me check Toothsome. There's a 5:30 reservation for Toothsome. I couldn't believe it, so we're gonna eat here 2 days before. So if there's a place you want to eat and you can't get reservations, just keep trying. That's all I can say. So while we're waiting for dinner, just having a wander around Toothsome. I do love this store. Steampunk's kind of like my vibe. I love steampunk. I mean, like, this is my place. It's just always so busy in here. These mugs, these t-shirts. The chocolate here is good, but everything is always so expensive. Like, it's insane how much stuff is here. Oh, look at this. I love this design. And then we're gonna head into the back here. Got some more different, just like generic chocolates. Oh, that's awesome. I love the owl. 55, not bad. That one's not bad.
I want that one over there.
Projector. A variety of hats.
Like, they have special dietary concerns or whatever.
I love the...
Specifically for these people. People like salted caramel.
Yeah, no, I love this octopus. The anglerfish. Skull. The giant octopus is 95. You're buying bulk candies. Yeah, I know, I saw the owl. He's 55, not bad. Again, just love the aesthetic in here. Like I said, steampunk. I love steampunk. Sweet treats. I actually have some neat ones. Cookies and cream triple cake. Ooh, might have to try that later, maybe. I'm trying to get through. See, this is my problem with the shop. It's always just so busy. I'm trying not to get anyone in here. Monocle. Chocolate box of chocolates. Different jewelry and stuff. Is this a pocket watch? I think this is it's a pocket watch. Sorry, pocket watch, I think. Looks like, yeah, it's a pocket watch. I wish they had a more, like, guy one. One that didn't have, like, a butterfly or a dragonfly on it. Because I'd buy one. I want to get a pocket watch to go with my hat. More merch. And then the thing with them here, their whole thing is these massive milkshakes. I really want to try one. It's just that they're like $18 a piece. It's insane. But yeah. Anyway, we're about to go get seated in just a few minutes. I just want to give a quick look at Toothsome menu. They took some things off. The wings are changed. They used to just be cocoa wings. The flatbread, they replaced it with a bacon and brie. It used to just be barbecue. So the brunch, I think, remained mostly the same. Maybe a few things. Salads probably changed. I don't know the old menu compared to the new one in detail, but like the burgers, I think most of their burgers have changed. This may contain bacon. Looks good.
Yeah, we don't need anything.
I think the swordfish and ratatouille used to be pork. I think the French carbonara is new. Like, there's just a handful of new items. Some things changed. Braised short rib, I think that's new. That looks good, but not this time. But yeah, and then here's the the massive milkshake menu. Probably not going to get one because they're $18, but yeah, they look good. This is the May Contain Bacon. This is a half-pound house-made patty, smoky thick-cut bacon, grilled pork belly, bacon cheddar cheese, and 2 chocolate stout bacon jam, served on a pretzel bun with fries. This is the chocolate ×5, which is chocolate ice cream, chocolate chunks, strawberries, chocolate sauce, whipped topping, and chocolate spirals. Alright, so dinner Toothsome. Good. It was good. Like, I don't know, it was just good though. Like, I love Toothsome's. I love Toothsome's theming. It's good. I love the theming because I love steampunk. But the food it's just okay. That's my problem with it. As much as I love the theming, I want to eat there more. 1, reservations are impossible to get. 2, the food is just okay. I got the May Contain Bacon burger. Good, well-cooked burger. Bacon was nice and candied. Bacon jam was good and sweet. It was like this chocolate bacon jam was good. Pretzel bun was good. Fries were good. But you combine it all together, it just kind of started to meld together into one thing. It was just okay. Like, I wanted it to be amazing, and it was just okay. And then we had the ×5 chocolate shake, and like, it literally just felt like drinking liquefied chocolate ice cream. It was, again, it was just okay. I wanted it to be this amazing, like, shake. And it was literally just liquefied chocolate ice cream. So, I don't know, it's amazing theming, amazing atmosphere, but the food there is just okay. Anyway, now we're back in Islands. We're going to do something that is very great, and that is Velocicoaster. So, let's go head back and catch another ride on it. I wish! Come on, roll back! So, never mind. Veloci's down, so we're gonna go try Hagrid's on after 4 Fast Pass. Ride is posted at 145-minute wait. Just, yeah, wow. Okay. That's really long right now. Everything else, though, is pretty quiet. Pads are a little busy, but yeah. We're gonna go back, see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Alright, we're back to the bridge. This is probably about a 35-minute wait from here. Hopefully we get on. We got weather incoming again. I mean, it is summer in Florida, so, you know, weather is a thing, but yeah. Okay, so we're in the hallway in about 22 minutes. Should be about another 15-ish from here, 15-20, so about a 35-37 minute wait to load.
I've got you, don't worry. Reparo. That was close. Oh, you found my missing screws. Best be getting you out of here before you get blasted. Now, hit those purple buttons. Dragonfire's got
Alright, just got our final ride there on Hagrid's. Front row. Great ride in the front row. Express, oh boy, I didn't look. 7:30. Yeah, Express took about, I would say, probably a good 45 minutes from that point. They were not moving it well. But if I'm being honest, the ride's posted a 145-minute wait. And just from watching the ride cycle, like riding it, watching like how close the trains are running together, they are not running close together at all. Yeah, the ride is not running at its full capacity at the moment. I'm not sure what's up with it. I don't know if it's the heat, because I know the Velocicoaster today, the heat was really bugging the ride bad. But yeah, they were definitely not running max trains on Hagrid's when it needed to. That's not their fault. That's just the ride being the ride. Just probably would not take more trains. That could have been what the downtime was earlier. The ride's really been struggling today, as is Velocicoaster, so, you know. But, that said, overall, it was a really good day. I mean, we got 3 in on Hagrid's, 5 on Velocicoaster. Got over to Studios, got a bunch done there, got 1 done on Doom. Ate at 2 places that we don't normally eat at. Got some lawn spots done. Checked in on a ton of HHN updates. Got to spend a really long time talking with a friend of ours. So, yeah. And we got to see a bunch of our other friends that are working at Velocicoaster. Got to see a bunch of them. Got to talk to one of our other friends, like I said. Got to see the Raptor, baby Raptor hatching thing, which I thought that was really cool. Something that we've never seen before. We've been coming here for 6 years. So overall, really good day at the park. And with that being said, we'll see you all next time on another adventure.